What if the story you know about Pandora's Box is completely wrong? And what if the truth is far darker than the myth you've always heard? This is the real story behind Pandora's Box, and it is one of the most haunting tales of Greek mythology. Long ago, after the Titanomachy, the world was reshaped under the rule of Zeus. But mankind still enjoyed the precious gift of fire. That gift had been stolen from Olympus by Prometheus. And for this defiance, Zeus planned a punishment unlike any other. The king of the gods would not strike Prometheus alone. Instead, he would curse the very mortals Prometheus had tried to protect. To carry out this vengeance, Hephaestus was ordered to create a woman of extraordinary beauty. Her name would be Pandora. The gods each gave her a gift to complete Zeus's plan. Aphrodite gave her charm, Hermes gave her cunning, and Athena gave her skill. But hidden beneath these blessings was a trap, for Pandora was destined to bring both wonder and sorrow to mankind. Zeus presented Pandora to Epimetheus, the brother of Prometheus. Despite warnings, Epimetheus accepted her as his bride. With her came a mysterious container, often called a box, but in truth it was more like a jar. This jar was sealed tightly, meant never to be opened. Yet within it lay the darkest secrets of existence. Curiosity burned within Pandora's heart. It was a gift given to her by the gods themselves. Day by day she wondered about the jar. What could be inside? Treasure, knowledge, or something divine? Finally, she could resist no longer. Pandora opened the container, and disaster poured forth. Out flew countless evils: sickness, famine, war, jealousy, and despair. These curses spread across the earth in an instant. Humanity, once free of suffering, was forever changed. Life became fragile, filled with hardship and pain. Pandora tried desperately to close the jar, but it was too late. The evils had already escaped into the world. And yet, when all seemed lost, one thing remained trapped inside. That final spirit was hope. Some say hope was a blessing left to comfort humanity. Others say it was another cruel trick, prolonging suffering with false dreams. Either way, Pandora's act could not be undone. Humanity would never again live free of sorrow. For this reason, the myth is often told as a warning. It shows how curiosity can lead to destruction. But is Pandora truly to blame? Or was she created only as an instrument of Zeus's vengeance? Many ancient storytellers debated this question. Was she guilty or simply a victim of divine cruelty? Some believed she was innocent, designed to fail from the very beginning. Others saw her as the embodiment of human weakness. The myth reminds us that the gods did not always act with justice. Sometimes they punished simply to maintain their power. Pandora's story has been retold for thousands of years, yet the details often change with each version. In Hesiod's writings, she is the beautiful evil, the source of all human suffering. But in later versions, she becomes more sympathetic. Over time, the box itself became a symbol. It represents the unknown, the hidden dangers of temptation. Today, when we speak of a Pandora's box, we mean opening something that cannot be undone. And that phrase still carries the weight of her myth. But beyond metaphor, this tale reflects a deeper truth. Humanity has always struggled with the consequences of knowledge and curiosity. Zeus wanted mortals to live in ignorance. Yet Pandora's choice revealed the power and danger of human desire. Even in tragedy, the story carries a strange beauty. It shows that hope, however fragile, survives even in the darkest times. Some philosophers believed hope was the most dangerous evil of all, because it keeps us striving, even in endless suffering. Others believed it was the only light in a cruel world. Without hope, humanity would have surrendered long ago. The ambiguity of Pandora's myth is what makes it timeless. It is both a curse and a comfort, both a punishment and a gift. Just as fire gave humanity progress, Pandora gave humanity endurance. Together, they shaped the destiny of mankind, In every era, the story takes on new meaning. To some, it warns of disobedience. To others, it symbolizes resilience. But one truth remains constant. Once unleashed, evil cannot be fully contained. We can only learn to live alongside it. Pandora's act reshaped the mortal world. Her hands opened the door to suffering, but also to survival. In this way, she is not just the first woman of myth. She is the symbol of humanity's eternal struggle. We suffer, but we also endure. We fall, but we also rise again. And in the heart of all tragedy, hope lingers still, a fragile flame that refuses to die. Perhaps this is why her story endures after thousands of years. It speaks not just of myth, but of our very nature. Pandora reminds us that curiosity comes with consequences, but it also carries the possibility of discovery. Zeus's punishment created the first woman to curse mankind. Yet that curse also gave humanity the strength to survive. Was it truly evil, or was it the beginning of resilience? That question has no single answer. The myth of Pandora is not simply about destruction. It is about the complexity of life itself. From her jar came pain, but also the will to endure it. From her act came suffering, but also the meaning within suffering. Pandora's box is not just a myth, it is a mirror. It reflects both the dangers and the possibilities of being human. If you enjoyed uncovering the truth behind Pandora's box, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more untold stories from mythology.